My name is George Tudor. I am a software engineer. I started my career as a game developer back in 2008 at Ubisoft Bucharest, where over the years I've worked on a number of big titles like Watch Dogs and Assassin's Creed, among many others. My colleague, Sebastian Vrânceanu, is a graphics artist who has worked for companies like Gameloft, Fun Labs, and Atypical Games. And together we decided to build a company that focuses on virtual reality game development because we, as developers in the industry, recognized an immense opportunity in the VR market right now. The market is estimated to be worth $3.7 billion currently, and the forecast for 2020 is that it will reach $40.4 billion, out of which 11.7 in VR games. There's currently very little competition on the market. Most of the big players haven't entered the market yet. Not even a lot of the established indie developers are producing VR content. What we do have instead are a lot of hobby projects and simplistic, unpolished games with very little gameplay. Whereas on the other hand, the users are screaming for more content, and they don't just want freebies and $2 games, they are looking to pay for premium content. And as a studio entering the market at this point is a great opportunity to gain experience early on while it is still cheap, and use that experience later to produce not only other games, but in order to more quickly jump onto new emerging technologies. And I'm thinking here particularly about augmented reality, which is forecasted to become a market that is 3 to 4 times bigger than VR. So with that in mind, we came up with the concept of our first game, which is called Marble Land. And it's a physics-based puzzle game in which the purpose is to guide a marble from its starting origin, you can see here in the video, to a destination on the right. And this is our simplest level, is more like a tutorial level, but more complex ones are spread out all around the player, both horizontally and vertically. And the player interacts with different elements in the level just by focusing his view on them. And in this case, there are these triangular rocks that make the marble bounce either one direction or the other. And if they're set in the correct configuration, when the player releases the marble, it bounces the right way, and it reaches the target. So in order to test our prototype, we put it online for free and asked different VR communities to give us feedback. And we've had more than 800 players try out our game, and the feedback that we got was extremely encouraging. So moving forward, we're going to build 25 levels for Marble Land. It's going to be a very comfortable VR experience without any motion sickness. It won't require any controller, and it will be available for all major headsets. We are going to release the first version in January, which will have 10 levels. We're having a beta in May, which will be content complete, and we're aiming for a release in July. We're going to sell the game on all the major stores. It's going to be priced somewhere between $10 to $15. And this is our team. We are currently, there's just the 2 of us, and we are looking for a third to come in and take care of the marketing side. And we've recently started a collaboration with Carbon Incubator, who's providing us with an office space and the equipment. We are currently bootstrapped, and we are looking for $100,000 in order to increase our runway to 18 months, finalize the game, market it, do post-launch, but also to grow our studio and to start prototyping new game ideas. Thank you.